It's the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Of course, it is our mission to try to bring you some news that you could use. Today will be no exception to that rule. You can follow me on Twitter at The Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And be sure to visit the website with our 24-hour stream at obmradio.com. With all that being established, let us jump into today's episode. Well, the announcement of Ashley Robinson and his potential return to Prairie View has been all of the buzz, at least here in PV Nation, and it's been a split, as we've been mentioning throughout the course of the week. But there was an ad, or an article I should say, that was released, and it got me to wondering what exactly is going on. I actually tweeted on yesterday that the more we dig into this thing, the stranger it appears. Now, in reference, there was a Google article released that Mr. Robinson was contacted by Prairie View to apply for the position. Now, here is where the concern or the quotations really come to be. At the time of this launch of the athletic director search for Prairie View, there is no active president. Okay, so we know that the president will be the one who would have authority to reach out. And then to add to that, the next people in line would be the Board of Regents from Texas A&M that could make that type of call to reach out and tell a person or encourage a person to apply for the said position. Then there's a possibility of the National Alumni Association president to possibly reach out in regard of requests from the alumni base. And another potential, but we know it couldn't happen, is the reach out from the athletic director self as a possible replacement. You know, in this case, we have an interim athletic director, and whom I would think didn't have the authority, but we did confirm by reaching out and getting some confirmation from reliable sources that neither one of these entities reached out. At least they didn't let us know officially. So the question is, and not saying that no one from Prairie View did not reach out, but the question is who reached out, who had the authority to reach out, and if there was a reach out, was it authorized by the institution, or was it a person who had a personal potential advantage in that call? We're still looking through that and wading through everything to see exactly what is what. And then, as we mentioned on yesterday, leaks get out because people want them to get out. And there's always the possibility that this could be an attempt to possibly get a raise for Mr. Robinson from his current employer, that of Jackson State. This has been a tactic used in times past. You know, yeah, I really don't want to come back, but if I could use this to my advantage to possibly boost up my coin a little bit, hey, why not let it get out there? So it creates a little bit of pressure on the current employee. Hey, man, we just signed you to an extension. What's going on right here? Do we need to boost the ante up a little bit? So this could be one of those type of situations going on. Mr. Robinson has no intention of coming back to Prairie View, and knowing that this could be an advantage for him to increase his current situation, then why not go for the gusto? But as we say, we're still developing and seeing exactly what's going on. Meanwhile, back at PV Nation, people going back and forth. Some saying he's worth it, some saying he's not worth it. Some say bring him on, some say let him stay. And it's all over the place. But I guess those are the kind of things that makes the cycle continue to move forward, right, and rotate around. You got SWAC Media Day coming up on the 25th, so that will be some buzz and conversation. Be very interested to see if Mr. Robinson will be at the SWAC Media Day to see exactly what is going on, if he's going to be open for a microphone. That we don't know as well. But there are so many moving parts. There are so many unanswered questions as this story continues to develop, but it gets stranger and stranger as the days go on. But we're going to do our due diligence, keep our ears to the ground, eyes wide open, and head on a swivel. Meanwhile, we have two powerful interviews that are in the hopper waiting to be released to you guys. And when I tell you it's going to be worth the wait, it's going to absolutely be worth the wait. Now, I've been teasing you guys for a couple of weeks or so about a new addition to the team, and we really cannot wait to release the hounds. But I'm going to still sit down just a while longer to let it simmer. You know, when you're doing that good stew, you don't want to pull everything out too soon. Yeah, it's looking good, it's smelling good, and even tasting good, but you want those seasons to soak in to perfection, and that's exactly what we're waiting on. But I promise you, it's going to be worth the wait. Don't forget to join us on The Zone, 9 a.m. Saturday mornings. Right here, we got some stories to break down even deeper about the week's hottest news going on throughout the Southwestern Athletic Conference and the world of athletics. So you be sure to join us on The Zone here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Hit the bell notification and you'll get all the releases that are coming about. And if you want to get even deeper coverage and intel, you got to visit the website and the stream at obnradio.com. On the stream, we play content that we don't release on the daily podcast. So if you want to stay up to speed and in tune and in depth, be sure to check out the 24-hour stream at obnradio.com. My time has far spent, and I must exit stage left. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Thank you guys so much for joining in with us. And until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.